Hi, I'm Rebecca Robbins from Robbins Nest Weaving, and welcome to my channel. So today normally we would be posting a video about the steps of weaving. We're doing a series on that. However, we were not terribly happy with the quality of our filming. So we are going to hold off on future videos until we can get better equipment. Because I want it to be really good for you guys so you can see clearly and tell what we're doing. So today I thought I'd talk a little bit about some stuff that's been going on in the studio. So yesterday we started a new warp called Puddle Jumping, and it's a black and white warp. So it's going to be monochrome, black, white, grays. And black is always really tricky to dye with. It's the hardest color to dye. And I thought of a new technique that, well, the particular black dye that I like to use, jet black, it should be used warm. So I thought, I'll heat it up on the stove, we'll just ladle it out onto the warp. We have a big table laid out, and on that table we just lay out our yarn and we have it covered with plastic. So I thought we would just ladle out black dye onto the warp and it would be great. So it didn't end up working out. I mean, it did work out, but what happened was the black color broke. Like a lot of colors will break into their colors that are used to form that particular color, and it broke out, and yellow, like pretty bright yellow, started forming at the edges of the black. Not at all what we wanted. So we used some dark gray to surround the black, thinking that would cover it, and the gray breaks out into a beautiful steel color, so it's perfect. But we found the yellow was still showing through, so we pondered for a bit, decided we could not use that as our puddle jumping warp. So we decided, let's throw some hot pink on there and have a hot pink and black and silver warp. And the hot pink would cover the yellow, would make it more orangey. Anyway, so we threw the hot pink on, and we rinsed it off today, and it's looking pretty good. I can see a little bit of yellow, but the yellow's not offensive now because it's in with pink. So I think it's gonna look really great, actually. It looks pretty fabulous. We'll see it when it gets on the loom. But we redid puddle jumping, so we started measuring more warp today, or I guess yesterday we started measuring more warp, and it's actually being dyed right now. I'm hoping that we're gonna see really nice results on this one today. So what we did today to stop the yellow from bleeding out, or breaking out rather, from the black was we put the silver color around, basically, I don't want to say in circles, but we encircled where we were putting black, so the black can't break out. It's going to get stuck inside the silver. So we're hoping that's going to resolve our issues. The girls have been working hard on it in the studio today. It looks great. We'll see. I'm going to keep doing this till we get it right, because it's going to be monochrome. We want it to be monochrome. Little issues like that come up. I mean, you got to roll with what you get. I mean, dye can be unpredictable. We do our best, and we have a vision, and usually that vision comes out the way we envision it. But it's, sometimes things just dye has a mind of its own, and it wants to do its own thing. So all we can do is roll with that and try and make it work into something else. But there's lots going on in the studio today. We've got Cass is working on a really beautiful warp. She has thrown a different weft on than I would have ever tried. She picked up one we had dyed before. It's all browns and really earthy colors, and boy, it looks fantastic. And then so we've been doing the dyeing and measuring, working on videos. Lots happening in the studio. And not a lot of weaving right now. It's just Cass that's weaving right now, but this time next week we should have 3 looms going. So I guess that's it for now. If you want to follow along with what's happening at Robbins Nest Weaving, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd love to answer some questions. And I guess that's it for now. Thanks.